What is thigh gap? When you stand straight with the knees together, if there is a gap formed between your inner thigh muscles, that is called the thigh gap. Nowadays it's a very fashionable thing, everybody talks about it, every female is wanting to have the thigh gap, and is it a healthy attitude? When the thigh gap forms, somebody naturally have the thigh gap. Some people, when there is a weak, some people they try vigorously, they lose a lot of weight and they weaken the muscle in that region so that the thigh gap forms. Definitely it is not the healthy way to do the thigh gap. And any surgical or non-surgical methods to get the thigh gap. Non-surgically, there is a radio frequency and ultrasound based machines are there. If you do the sittings every 7 days, it depends on the machine how you do it. So if you do go for those kind of procedures, you might get the thigh gap. If you already have the bigger muscles in that region and your shape is something different from other body, don't keep on doing those things to get the thigh gap. Sometimes you won't get it. Any other way to getting the thigh gap? Yes, liposuction will help in few people. When you have excess fat in that region, even the other problem is when the inner thighs will rub over each other when you walk, it produces a lot of the ulcers and the skin pigmentation in the inner thigh region. So if you do liposuction, we reduce the volume so that the fat won't go and rub over each other, skin won't rub over each other, so it won't produce any ulcers, so the quality of the skin also improves. The problem with liposuction in that area is after the fat removal, the skin retraction is not so good in that inner thigh region compared to the other body parts. So even after liposuction, you'll end up in having a little loose skin in that region. That is very normal in most of the people. Even if that loose skin is there, you won't get the thigh gap. Then what is the solution? After the liposuction also you are not getting the thigh gap, we need to do something called inner thigh lift. Inner thigh lift means we remove the excess skin and we'll stitch the wound so that the scar goes into the crease. But unless otherwise really needed, don't go for attempting these procedures, because end of the day surgery is a serious business. See, you're a model, your profession necessitates it, you're an actress, so any kind of these kind of procedures has to be taken seriously. Unless otherwise really needed, don't go for these procedures just for fashion sake. Thank you.